Okay, this video is going to be basic fight modes on Demon. Go here, we'll open up Demon. Demon comes up. We'll hit our fight tab, and you'll see right here fight mode. If you click the drop down arrow, basically if you want to fight on fight list, you click fight list, get rid of these. Fight list is it's basically in settings I would put attack up to 2 people, and I'd put 4 times per second and burst rate 4, and over here I would put skip opponents 40%. So basically after 40%, that's where I'm going to start hitting people. So go to the next one, which is hit list, which not too many people use, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to, each hit list kill you get is worth 2 ices. So sometimes it's good to go to hit list if you need ices in, say, Mexico. Click Mexico, go to hit list, and you can get, you know, 2 ices for 1. And you'll collect a lot of money hitting people in Mexico. The next one is a family. Basically what you're going to do is go to let's see here, well, I don't have that family right there per se, but let's just say I want to hit somebody. Okay, this guy hit me right here. He's from Cartel. I'll click on Cartel. And basically it takes me to the Cartel family. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this profile right here. Okay, I just push copy, and then I go back to my Demon, to the family, and I put my cursor in here and I push paste, and it'll add the family in here. And then again, I set my settings. I'd put 3 up to 4 times. Skip at 40. Activate. Always fight in New York. Push start, and I'm going to hit that family. Next one is family battles, which we don't do a lot of. But if we were, you could fight in your family battles. You could have Demon do it for us, which we will do family battles again. Single targets is easy. You just go to say this person right here. Okay, that's 9 fingers, level 12,566. In Demon, you can add him to your favorites. You can add him to whatever you want. You can add him to whitelist, blacklist, whatever. But this is the player profile right here. You copy from the P over. Copy that. go back to your demon, boom, put your cursor in here, right mouse click, paste in there, and then you have your player in there, and then you push start. That's all there is to it. Multiple targets, same thing as single targets, except for you can add more than one player. Single targets, you can only add one player. Buckets. Here's our buckets. Click on bucket list. Then you have a blank screen here. Go to our war info page, which is right here in our saved in favorites. Right here, Garuda buckets. There they are right there. Okay, so basically you just click on the bucket link. If you get a page like this, it doesn't load. I don't know why it started doing this. Just hit refresh. If you don't do it, refresh it again. Usually after the third time it'll come up. There it goes. So now you have your bucket, shows you all your live targets. Basically start at the end, copy all the way over, whole thing. Right mouse click, copy, go back to here, go to our buckets, and basically just right mouse click and drop it in the bucket. You know, paste it in here. And when you get down there, let's fight tab 2. Let's see, where's fight tab 1? Buckets. You'll see I have multiple buckets in here. When you have a blinking cursor down here at the end, just push enter, and then your cursor will move over here, and you basically paste the next bucket, and so on and so on. So paste that bucket there and go back in. Here's the bucket we just opened. Okay, go back to our war info page. Here's the second bucket. Click on that. It opens. Copy the second bucket, right mouse click, copy, back to demon. Put your cursor behind the last one. Push enter, it'll give you the open spot, then you just right mouse click, paste it there, push enter, and do the same thing, and you keep going for however many buckets you have. We have, I think, 5 buckets going in mine right now. Next mode gang mode, which I don't think they've perfected that yet. Rivals. Mafia you've attacked. You don't need that checked. If you're hitting people in family rivals, just click family rivals. If you want to hit people in family rivals and your rivals, you push rivals. And if you want to hit the people that are hitting you, you push your attackers also. Now you're going to hit all of these people. Okay, again, I'd set this always at 3. Always attack 4 times. Burst rate's always going to be 4. Skip, it's always going to be 40. Unless I'm on single or multiple targets. Those are going to always be my settings. And the last one is favorites. This is going to be a little harder for some of you guys because not a lot of you guys are familiar with favorites or familiar with demon. So, easiest way to do it is, let's see, this guy right here, who hit me? This guy. This guy attacked me. I fought Coppo for him. Whoops. That's not cool. No one's attacked me. Anyways, I'll use this as an example. If I click add to favorites, it's going to add him into my favorites. And it'll be right here. A lot of you guys using the free demon, this ain't going to show up right here. If you look up here on your browser bar and you see that little security badge, this stuff here is not going to be here. So you need to get rid of that security badge as soon as you load the page. Anyways, you click add to favorites, and basically he'll go straight into your favorites. What happens when you click on favorites, you go down here to basically ignored. Oops. Close options down. Go to ICEs. And ignored, and go to favorites. Okay, this basically is all the people in your favorites. Okay, so if you want to hit them, you just put a check mark in their name. They're all checked. Okay, push stop and start just so that it can refresh. And basically now we're hitting everybody in my favorites. Now, if you would like to see who you're hitting, or if they're alive or whatever, you can go to here instead of putting ICEs. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm wrong again. We can show active. These are the active players that are alive right now that I am attacking. These guys are not in my favorites. I can click right here and it will add them to my favorites. Right here, add to my favorites, add to my favorites, add to my favorites. So basically this will work as long as if you have this set to active, you can look at who you're hitting. If they're not in your favorites already, you can add them. And that's on this tab right here. If you want to see who you're hitting, that would be opponents. And these are the ones I just added right here. You can look at ignored. That's usually the one everybody has checked. Shows you your people in your ignored list. Favorites. This will tell you who's in your favorites. So that's pretty much covers all the fight modes. And I had mine on single target, so that's where I will keep it. And again, I will put that on one person. I will put this on 8, and I will uncheck this. I will stop it, refresh it, and there you have it. Those are all your different options.